and there was actually this young 20-year-old girl who gave up her life, who gave up everything, and actually went and became a spy for India in Pakistan. So all those little combinations just seemed just bizarre and just shocking to me. It was like, how is this even possible? You know, it's like I had hit jackpot, and I've got a brilliant character that I can do so much with, and you know, an excellent opportunity to work with Meghna, because I wanted to work with her. You know, I followed her work, and especially after Talvar, she went right to the top of my list as one of the people that I want to work with. But I'm also very clear that when I want to work with the directors that I want to work with, it has to be on a story that we both want to do. Sometimes you get that feeling, okay, what if they come to me with something I don't want to do? Then you don't know what to do. Internally you just feel like, oh, I feel so bad. But I'm so happy that this was the film that we kind of decided to do together. And as Meghna said, she came to me in the middle, as in the script had not even been written. There was just the story, and I said that I'm on board whenever you make the film.
Did you end up reading the book, by the way?
Just
bits and pieces.
Yeah, I just kind of went through the book, because the book is very extensive.
Sure.
So I read the parts that were in the script in the book, but I mean, I prefer to remain within the lines of the script.
Vicky, after Masan, I'm sure a lot of author-backed roles and scripts came your way, but had you thought that you'd get a script to play a Pakistani army officer in a Bollywood film?
I mean, you can never expect or predict the characters that you're going to get, but I was very happy knowing that I'm getting to be a part of such a beautiful story, to be helped by such a beautiful filmmaker. And playing a Pakistani was never the catch for me, but playing Iqbal was. Why I'm saying that is because it breaks the quintessential mold of how we are used to seeing an army guy, and upar se Pakistani army guy.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of novelty to him,
Sure.
and that really was that was the catch for me, and plus the story on the whole.
But was there a fear that just even before people try and understand the nuances of this character, the fact that he's shown as a Pakistani army guy could mean a lot of the audience already perceiving you to be in a negative light?
Not at all. Not at all.
Wasn't?
I mean, organically, it never came up in my heart, and that just got proved when the trailer came out. There was not even a single comment on that line.
Alia, you know, we've all grown up having our own perception of what a spy is like, depending on the kind of movies that one has seen, depending on whatever one has heard from elders, etc. What was your perception of typically what a spy is like, and how much of a difference have you now seen after playing this character between what they do?
One common, I think, perception is that a spy kind of always has their act together, and there's not really many moments of being scared or being vulnerable or being unsure. So that was the biggest, I think, difference that I found in my thinking, and I'm sure most people's thinking as well. That just because you're a spy, you've kind of got it all together. You have to have it all together, because otherwise then you're not going to be a spy anymore. You're going to get caught, and then God knows what's going to happen. But you don't always have it together, and you don't always feel very confident.
What was your benchmark as a director? Was there anything that you had seen, or was the book the only benchmark for you to trace this character and give it shape?
No, I realize this now when you're talking about the process through the promotions of the film, but it happened very subconsciously while we were doing it. It turns out that we have actually gone, and it's happened completely subconsciously, but we've actually gone against the stereotypes in several areas in this film. Whether it is with Iqbal's character, whether it is with the spy mold that Sehmat is fitting into, whether it is the India-Pakistan dynamic. I don't know whether it's by design, but I just thank the Lord for the providence that we've managed to do this. For me, the main reference point was the book for the main core thread of the story. Apart from that, there was a lot of research involved, and there are Pakistani plays, there are films of that time, to understand the people
How much of it is fictionalized, because Harinder Sikka's book is said to be of the true story of...
It is a true story, and like I said, the core thread of Sehmat's journey, from the point that she is married off and sent to, you know, whatever path that journey takes, is all very, very true to the book, and therefore a true story. You have to make certain cinematic adjustments because for two reasons. One is that, you know, the space and time can be jumped very easily in a book, but you need to be able to dramatize it on film. So you kind of take those cinematic liberties over there. I would call it extended creativity. I would not call it cinematic. Yes. And secondly, you know, in the creating of a spy, what goes into it, what is their modus operandi, is not very detailed in the book. And nobody will talk about it because in the world of counterintelligence, they're all extremely secretive. So you have to apply whatever casual conversations you have, apply your logic. What was it that was available to a spy in 1971 as opposed to what is there in 2017? It's a mix of all of that.